Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bath City series, where in League One, we're still doing pretty well. We've kind of fallen back on some things I would love to have been able to have done, but the last month has been what you'd expect. In the games you think we'd win, we won, and the games you think we'd lose, we lost. So I guess I can't complain with the last month like in recent months. It's just when you come so close, it's always frustrating when you just miss it, even if it was above your wildest expectations. As you can see, we're currently 13 points behind an automatic promotion position. That is never going to be on the cards. We're 1 point behind the playoffs. We have kind of sunk out of the playoffs. We've been kind of going up. We've mostly been in the playoffs the last month, the last 2 months, I guess. But we sometimes fall out, and today happens to be we have fallen out of it. Though we are currently 12 points ahead of relegation. I said before, they say, well, sorry, not 12, I think it was 11. Yeah, we're now 11 points ahead of relegation. And they say, I think, that 50 points you should be safe in this league. So there we go. So whatever happens, we're going to be happy. Over the last month, you saw us play Cheltenham where we drew against them. Then we played against Carlisle, a team at the bottom of the table when we played them. And we beat them 3-0. So considering that at the bottom of the table and where we are, this is actually a result I would have expected. And you can see from the performance there, that's what it felt like. It felt like one of the top teams in the league playing one of the bottom teams in the league, which is weird to think when you're seeing Bath City versus Carlisle. Jack Dunn scoring a brace and Kusumu scoring a goal as well, just to make sure we won. So many shots in that game. Easy game. It felt like a stroll through the park. After that, we came up against Southend, who are, I think, 1 place above us when we played, and we drew 1-1. So again, you can see here, a team around our area going for the playoffs. We drew against them, kind of to be expected, and a very even match between us. They scored a goal, then they got an own goal. Though really, that was not an own goal. To me, that was, I've forgotten who scored it, but it was really to that person. I think it was probably Griffiths who scored that. Then we played against Swindon, who were top of the table, or second, or top or second when we played them, and we lost 2-1. So playing the top team in the league, or one of the 2 top teams in the league, losing against them, to be expected. This was a difficult month. We had a lot of difficult teams apart from Carlisle. And so losing this game, kind of to be expected. Maybe that's why we started the season so badly, was just we played teams that had eventually gone to be the top teams in the league at the beginning of the season. So maybe that's what happened, actually. So hopefully we'll start going up again as we get through the second half of the season. Jack Dunn did get 1 goal, but it was not enough for us to kind of stay in contention. And Swindon got an important win there. If we could have won that, we could have potentially maybe stopped them, maybe have started to catch up. Then we played Scunthorpe, who are the other team in the top 2. Swindon and Scunthorpe, both the 2 teams at the top. They beat us 2-0. So again, you know, we played one of the big teams. We lost. Though I will say this, I felt we were the better team. I'm going to say it, when I watched it, I couldn't believe what was happening. It's just one of those days where you just don't know. You couldn't have done any better. Jack Dunn also missed a penalty, which was pretty ridiculous, but that would have made it 1-1, so that probably would have changed everything. I think we'd have gone on to 1 if we'd scored that penalty, so pretty annoyed about that. That would have held Scunthorpe back a bit, kept us in the playoffs as well. Then we came up against Wigan, and we beat them 2-0. Wigan used to be in the Premier League, now playing Bath City. Junior scored, then Jack Dunn scored. And you can see from the stats here, we robbed them. 2 shots on target, we got 2 goals. So that kind of made up for the Scunthorpe game. So I felt a little bit better about that, so not too bad. Though I'd obviously rather still points from Scunthorpe than from Wigan. But it's fine. Today, though, we have a good match against Bristol Rovers. They're currently 11th in the league, so not doing too badly. They're in the top half of the table. They came up into League One a couple of seasons ago. So this is not normally where they'd be. You know, kind of a League 2 team, I would say, mainly. Trying to stay in League 1. But we're going to try and put a dent in that to get ourselves up. We're just off. But you can see a lot of the teams at the top of the playoffs are kind of running away with the league. It's going to be hard to catch up with them. But that is what we're aiming for now. We're aiming for those playoffs. I'm saying it. I've said it now. I've said it officially. I'm aiming for a playoff position. Can we do it? Who knows? At the moment, Luke Coulson is injured, so he's out for now. But we've had to put Chaplin up because Tilly is coming back, so he can't play right now. So Chaplin's coming the wing there, and really that's the only big difference in the first team. So we're going to jump into the match and see what happens. Will it be a win? Will it be joy and playoff potential? Or will it be sadness and disappointment of mid-table? Which actually is not really disappointment. If you told me at the start of the season we'd get mid-table, I'd have been very happy. I'd be extremely happy just to survive, because there's 4 relegation slots. So I've always hated League One, but the fact we're up here is just phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. But I'm sure you guys know as well. You've seen us rise up. I expect nothing but a win. Yeah, you know what? We're playing at home, and we're in great, well, not form, but we've played well this season. My expectations have gone completely up now, and Chaplin makes a foul in the first 10 seconds. Great. But let's see what we can do here. Obviously, Bristol Rovers is not that far from Bath, so this potential kind of rival game here. Probably both these teams aren't that fond of each other. Obviously going to be a packed game, because it always is. But a great ball to Chaplin, but Chaplin doesn't tend to score, and he's going to continue that. He's going to continue that. I don't mind playing him on the wing, because he's good at assists, but, okay, great corner. But he doesn't get many goals for us. We can see right now, we are getting far more shots than Bristol Rovers. Look at that. If I do one shot, we're dominating, but we can't seem to get the win. And I've forgotten to put... I apologize, sorry. I've been playing some international games, and I've been having it on key. So I haven't been getting used to going back and putting it on and off. I was doing that in my international series, actually, for the USA. I kept going up to change it when I didn't need to. And that's because I kept playing Bath and Swansea. But now I'm back to Bath, after playing quite a few international games just to get through that USA series, because I'm just enjoying it. I want to get through the international games, get further to the World Cup. I keep forgetting to click it now. So apologies. That happened in the last part. But at least we caught it earlier on. Probably didn't make a big difference. We didn't score. Junior gets it done. So it probably wasn't exciting highlights anyway. Chaplin can get you to Junior. No, Griffiths. Griffiths gets the done. Back to Griffiths, and Griffiths takes a long shot. Everyone wants to be a striker. Everyone wants to score the goals. Bristol Rovers has the ball, though. But Griffiths got in the way. But wow, look at that by Griffiths. He is working hard. And wow, I did not expect it to be a goal. You can see I was not even prepared for that goal, because it just came out. Griffiths that was all down to just working hard. Junior with a great strike. Wow. I did not think from that angle and at that speed. It didn't seem to be going that fast. I didn't think he was going to score. I think the Bristol Rovers goalkeeper kind of made a mistake there. I don't think he was expecting him to shoot. Same as me. But there you go. That's what Junior does. That's why Junior is the top goal scorer in our club. Even, as we go forward through the leagues, he just continues to be unstoppable. That's his, I think he said 13th goal this season. Now, we are obviously in February, so not as good as previous seasons, but if he can get the 20, I'll be over the moon. But that was a great first half. If we lose this match, or draw this match, I'm going to be very upset. We should be winning this match based on this performance. Cunningham, Kasumu. Okay. I always get tricked by that highlight. Okay, Booty. Nothing from that. Good. So we've actually moved into the playoff position now. Cunningham gets to the Griffiths. Dunn. No, nothing there for Dunn. Dunn scored quite a few goals recently. Dunn's been having a good games recently. 17 shots for us so far, but only 1 goal. That statistic in itself could be seen as worrying. In 19 now. There we go. Cunningham with a corner. Can we get... Okay. Nothing from that. Oh, but... second chance for Chaplin there, but nothing from it. Cunningham's looking a bit tired, but he's the only one really good at corners and crosses. Corners and free kicks. And we seem to be getting quite a few corners. So I do want to keep him on. Bowler. Gets it down to Leyland. Passes to Griffiths. Okay, this game just wants to trick me all the time, doesn't it? James there, Edwards. Okay, bounces off. That was definitely Cunningham. I'd recognise that blonde hair. I think he might be the only player with blonde hair in our team. No, there's one more. But he's like one of the only. Wilkinson, I guess that is. Oh, if that had been an own goal. Okay, corner. It's only 1-0. Don't you let them. Don't you let them. I want that playoff position. Oh, thank you, Coddington. Okay. But I think we need to make a few changes. The defense has been holding on, but I don't know. Has the midfield kind of given up? I don't know. We'll bring on Kuya for Kasumu. I've not seen much of him today. And he's getting a bit tired. Let's bring on some fresh legs to the midfield. Hopefully we can gain control back of the game, because Bristol Rovers is getting quite a few opportunities here, which is the last thing I want to see. Okay, they're going to pick up the ball. There's 12 minutes left. And... Oh, I thought it was going to be own goal. Oh, my heart. Okay. That would be a horrible way to lose this. Cunningham. Down to Kuya. It's like our players can't score, but they can score own goals, apparently. That would just be disastrous. 10 minutes left. Cunningham with another corner. This game. Is that... That is... Apparently now is a free kick. Cunningham, nothing from that. He's scored a few free kicks this season. So don't take that as, his best. We're going to take off Wilkinson for Bennett. For Kelly, so I don't know why Bennett. Sorry, I'm having a bad day today. Wintel's going to come for Dunn. I don't think he's had the best of games. Him and Chaplin looking a bit tired. And the ball goes up. Good jump there by Oluwu. We've got 7 minutes to hold on, apparently. Even though we dominate the game, we've now got to just hold on. James. Okay, Coddington. Coddington being a good guy today. He's had a good game, it would seem. Junior gets it down the Griffiths. Up to Chaplin. Chaplin gets it to Koya. Junior gets it to Dunn. Dunn's going to come off, obviously, in a second, so this is his last chance. And that looks like it. So, Dunn comes off. Wintel's going to come on just for the last few minutes. Hopefully just... I don't know why I can't see the stats anymore. I kind of want to see the stats. I want to know how many shots they've had since. 3 minutes of extra time remaining. And Bristol Rovers have the ball. But now we got it back. Okay, just keep the ball. Keep it. Kuya gets it to Wintel. Wintel gets it to Junior. No, okay, didn't. But Cunningham. Good try there. Chaplin, we still got the ball. Let's protect... No, it's out. Good, some good work there. There we go. 27 shots. And 1 goal. I mean, and that goal just came from, brilliant Griffiths and Junior, really. It came kind of out of nothing. I guess it was okay. Yeah, I guess well done. Just, congratulate him on winning and holding on. Not letting in a goal. Then he had it felt like way more than 2 shots on target. But 27? Wow. We've now pushed into that playoff position. You can see the next team is 4 points away from us. 10 points away from Sweden. We're closer to them than we are from relegation. So I guess that's something I take into account. There's lots of teams right behind me. We really need to kick it into gear and start getting good results this month. So hopefully we can push on and get out of here. But good job, Junior. Always can rely on him. We'll be back next time for March, where, let's see, we've got Oxford, Coventry, Shrewsbury, and we were back for a game against Birmingham, who are currently 16th. Oh, how Birmingham have fallen. How they've fallen. They can't get out of League One. They're not even like a good League One team. They're a kind of low League One team right now. Poor them. But that's good for us. I'll see you then.